boots to ground is never gonna be a thing ever again. Damn it. Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Activision, please innovate for the next Call of Duty, okay?
Hey guys, are you guys witnessing this game? Get off this shit game and shit franchise. This game's fucking terrible, okay?
But imagine if we take that experience you know and love and we spin it on its head and we drop you into a large, massive world where you have to survive to be the last man standing.
You can just get a feel for when a game is really good. And this game just, when you put it all together, either you got a good game or you don't. And this is a really good game.
Back up. No! Get the fuck off me!
Found the guy. Ah! Get in there! Oh! He gets it!
I got him. Let's fucking go, boys.
Primary objective complete.
Come on!
Bravo 6. Going down.
The Battle Royale genre was the biggest to burst into gaming for years, and it immediately made an impact.
And here you have it, guys. The 2018 Pro-Am Fortnite Tournament winners. Congratulations, guys.
So much.
By 2018, the idea of putting a ton of players onto a massive map with random weapons and a shrinking playable area became the genre's defining elements. But Battle Royales also had a lot of potential for diverse gameplay. Games like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds had a slower, tactical feel to them.
3 gear, K-Mine, he's creeping, he spots
one! Manages to get it, and he gets the flush onto it, so now it is a 1v1 between Moody and K-Mine. Moody takes a lot of damage. K-Mine peeks back up onto this. Keep in mind, Cloud9 has been under duress for so long.
What a shot!
And they get the shot, somehow they survive.
Fortnite showcased a completely different aesthetic, and the added dimension of building made for incredible highlights. Even some games that made less of a splash had some unique elements, ones that helped players consider what a Battle Royale game could be. At the same time, the Call of Duty series' previous title, World War II, had disappointed fans. The return of so-called boots-on-the-ground gameplay in the 1940s setting hadn't tipped the scales against obnoxious features like the HQ, a social space that players were initially forced to load into before they could even queue into a game.
But no, the real innovation Call of Duty bothers with is the most insulting kind, a new manipulative social loot box system.
It's exactly what happened when my grandpa was on the front lines. The thing that just flew out and the fucking cards flew out of the fucking box and everybody was like, ooh, you got a fucking grip. Oh, you got another grip that looked just like your grip from the previous one.
The game also took few gameplay risks, simplifying both perks and maps, and failed to hold the attention of streamers for long. So maybe it wasn't too surprising when Call of Duty's Blackout Battle Royale mode was announced as part of Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4 is the game that lets you play with your friends in more ways than ever before. And we all love Black Ops for that combat experience. But imagine if we take that experience you know and love, and we spin it on its head. And we drop you into a large, massive world where you have to survive to be the last man standing.
But there was one question on everyone's mind. What would Call of Duty bring to the genre?
But for us to even consider this kind of experience, it had to be unique and done in a way only Black Ops could do. Now, we are doing this, but we are doing it the Black Ops way.
This was especially pressing because Black Ops 4 would also be the first Call of Duty game to feature no single-player campaign whatsoever. For fans who had enjoyed the plot twist of the coveted Black Ops franchise, it was a shocking move, but one that Treyarch defended as a natural step. When Black Ops 4 released in October of 2018, it was met with generally positive reviews, and the Blackout mode was no exception. Reviewers praised the blending of Call of Duty's gunplay and arsenal with the format. The major locations on the huge map were familiar to many fans of the series. But maybe most importantly, some huge names played the game on release and immediately put COD on the radar for Battle Royale players.
Fuck, run on top. Other guy, run on top, run on top.
Oh! Claire, I'm with him.
He's right here. I'm looking at him.
Yes!
Oh, the clutch, dude. Nice, man.
The game also seemed like it could be an opportunity for new faces to break into the Battle Royale scene. Faces like Liam Juki's James.
It was like coming up to that game, coming out with the game was World War II beforehand. So I was playing Search and Destroy, and then it was like, oh, it's going to be a Battle Royale on the new Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So then, yeah, like you said, yeah, I just knew there was a window of opportunity. So like I wanted to like take that, like, and so I took it to the next level. Like I was grinding that every day for like 12 hours for months and months and months, and then I think I was quite good. I was quite good on the Blackout, but there wasn't any opportunities that came for like the European side, you know, like big tournaments and stuff, which I've done this year.
But before long, Activision added microtransactions to the game, and that brought questions. How long would Blackout even be supported? Was this like buying a Fortnite skin which would be good for as long as the game exists, or was this like buying a Call of Duty DLC only to be replaced next year? As games industry critic Jim Sterling pointed out, it didn't make much sense.
But annualized sequels make old news of previous games, and you're expected to move on, and many people do. Sure, there are people playing on the older games. I would imagine so, especially if they blew a wad of money on them, but the player base largely moves on. So these are games that want players spending on them in perpetuity, while also giving them pretty much a time limit to do it in before the new hotness comes out. And these are two conflicting elements as far as I'm concerned.
And while Blackout did manage to bring Battle Royale to Call of Duty, there were a lot of things that could have been improved. The complex inventory system still evoked games like PUBG, and it was a potential barrier to new players. And while some areas on the map were callbacks to maps from the series' history, they felt sort of disconnected from each other. The spaces between them seemed a bit empty. And of course, there was still that initial purchase as a barrier to entry, even with a cheaper version of the game that didn't include zombies. That business model might have worked in years past, but times were changing. The Call of Duty series was in a rough place, and goodwill from players seemed to be at an all-time low. Fans didn't know what to expect. Would there ever be another Battle Royale? In the end, the developers correctly guessed that despite it being the beginning of the series, COD's roots in 2019 were no longer based in World War II. The last bullet in the chamber to save the series was modern warfare.
In the shadows, they send us in to find them.
126 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
And with Warzone, the new game's Battle Royale mode that debuted several months later, Call of Duty didn't just bounce back, it took over Twitch. The game was free and cross-platform, the map was new, and there were plenty of fresh touches that brought the game into a new era.
You're likely to feel right at home with many areas of Warzone's map too, if you've already been playing Modern Warfare. Many of its named areas use identical layouts as those in Modern Warfare proper, as well as previous installments, so you can navigate them using muscle memory, and they're intuitive enough to learn from scratch too.
Blackout may have brought Call of Duty to Battle Royale, but Warzone took the genre to new and exciting places. The inventory was cleaned up and simplified, and another common complaint about Battle Royales, the impact of pure luck on the outcome, was partially mitigated by the addition of cash. It could be used to buy kill streaks, buy back fallen squad mates, or even bring in their own custom loadout. And if a player was eliminated early enough, they could get a second chance at life by winning a 1v1 gulag match.
Oh.
gonna melee him. What?
Like Blackout, it was a battle royale experience that COD players could enjoy. Huge names from across the series' history found a game that viewers were happy to watch.
1v2.
I got him. Let's fucking go, boys. 28 plus 13 is 53. Wait, 48 plus 15 is 63? Did we just get 63? 60 fucking 3, let's go!
But perhaps more importantly, it was a COD experience that the battle royale players with the biggest fan bases were willing to try.
You can just get a feel for when a game is really good or not. And this game just kind of has it all. There's a flow and a pace, the guns, the map, the movement. When you put it all together, either you got a good game or you don't. And this is a really good game.
The result for the game? Massive Twitch viewership and unprecedented buy-in from its players. Just 3 days after the game's release in March 2020, it achieved 15 million downloads. By early August, it had over 75 million. And tournaments even started popping up, run by community figures like Nick Merckx. Activision even began sponsoring the Nick Merckx MFAM tournaments, promoting them and contributing towards their prize pool. And the game was a big opportunity for up-and-comers too. Juki shot to the top of the earners list in Warzone's early competitive history, and had a chance to play with all sorts of COD legends, like Sensor.
I feel like it's my game, you know, where like say I was playing multiplayer with Sensor, I'd want him to tell me what to do and like help me. But on Warzone, when I was playing with him in the MFAM the other night, he was like, okay, Juki, get in this car, where do you want to go? Juki's like, do you want to go and get a UAV? We'll drive there, where do you want to go? And he was just playing around me, and like, I was popping off. I dropped 330 kills in a row, like, in that tournament, and it was all simply because like, Sensor was just playing around me on Warzone.
For players like him, the game is more than another yearly COD release. It's a lifeline to a competitive career in a title that has traditionally been dominated by North American pros.
No. Stand back up. No! Get the fuck off me, bitch! What?
But in May 2020, Infinity Ward studio narrative director Taylor Kurosaki confirmed that Warzone was going to make Call of Duty history. Unlike Blackout, Warzone would receive updates and continue to live as a standalone title.
When I found out that, I was so happy, like, because it just made me just want to grind more, really, and just want to just keep going, really, in the same direction. When I was literally so excited when I found out that, because I love this game, and I love the way my like stream and stuff pops off with it, so like, it's just exciting, really, to know that it's coming, you know what I mean?
Call of Duty Warzone still has plenty of challenges. The game's anti-cheat has been criticized as hackers terrorize Verdansk.
Wait, hold on. I might be able to kill him. Hold on.
Oh my god. From that far away?
Oh
Bro,
my
I think I
god.
just got shot from the hacker from that far away.
Oh my god.
We need Bertha, and Bertha's not here.
Oh
I'm going for
my
this Bertha. You gotta live.
It's missing some features like custom lobbies that could push the game over the top as a spectator experience. Although, if the Call of Duty League's experiment with Warzone weekends is any indication, the developers are aware of the demand.
Wait.
Zed is stressing, they have to jump out. Ten jumps out, there's Havoc, he's able to find a second, there's just one player left. It's one player left for Florida. The C4 hits, he should be weak. There's the Rapid Legion do it. They post up for the better part of 20 minutes, but there's the victory for Paris Legion.
The esports future of the game is uncertain too. And with so much already invested in the Call of Duty League, it's hard to say whether Warzone will get a World Cup on par with a title like Fortnite. And of course, players have yet to see how exactly future Call of Duty titles will integrate into Warzone, and whether the plug will be pulled years from now to make room for another Battle Royale. But one thing is already clear. Call of Duty Warzone has reshaped the landscape for Battle Royales. And most importantly, in 2020, it gave Call of Duty a different path forward. One that has reached more players than ever. For some, that means learning about the next Call of Duty inside Warzone. A move familiar to Battle Royale players, but which nonetheless meets your players where they are, in the game. For other players like Juki's, it means an end to the wager matches he used to pay the bills with early in his career. Instead, he'll be sporting the colors of London's CDL franchise, the Royal Ravens.
I'm knocked two, oh my god.
Look at that, get the off me!
But what seems certain now is that the unholy alliance of passionate Call of Duty fans, Battle Royale diehards, and free-to-play thrill seekers have changed the series forever.
He's on the front side, but yeah, right. Yes!
What the fuck? That's so good.
And that no matter what future titles bring, a huge battle in a little ex-Soviet backwater called Verdansk may have just saved Call of Duty.
Let's get it done. Yeah. Bravo 6. I'm going down.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages.